More than 2 years after the Uvalde massacre, DPS refuses to turn over tons of evidence it collected. Tonight, Jason Whiteley takes a closer look at what the state is still keeping secret and the legal struggle to make it public.
We think we know what happened in that Uvalde classroom, but do we really? Turns out barely a sliver of the evidence has been released so far.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
I haven't seen so many different tentacles of delay, which is what we've seen in every aspect of these cases.
Laura Lee Prather takes us through a bizarre legal journey on the latest episode of Y'all-itics. She's one of the Texas attorneys trying to get to the bottom of what happened in Uvalde in May of 2022. And publicly, DPS Director Steve McCraw said he wanted to as well, just months after that massacre.
The more evidence that comes out, and I look forward to releasing all the information, all the evidence, and particularly the video evidence and the audio evidence, because the public is in best position to look at and determine for themselves. But I can't change it, I can't change the facts. It may seem unseemly to some, but in the end, it's the truth.
But McCraw's legal team is fighting it at every turn to keep it secret. When a Travis County court ordered DPS to release it all last fall, DPS appealed that decision again. What else is in these reports? What else are in these documents that they're protecting, that they're hiding?
So let me just give you a flavor of what hasn't come out. No videos, no dash cams, no 911 calls, no autopsy reports, no ballistic reports, no toxicology reports, no witness interviews, no incident reports, no use of force reports. And the list goes on and on and on.
Why is that information important? Families have tried for 2 years now to see it, looking for closure, and the public looking for accountability.
I think people want answers and they want to be able to regain trust in law enforcement. And right now, they just can't do that. So, how does that happen in a world where there's no transparency?
Something is about to happen legally that might only make things more challenging in the courtroom.